Welcome to Coach Eichner's Math. Today we'll be talking about supplements and complements. There are some verbal expressions that when written as an algebraic expression, there is a switch that takes place. For example, 3 less than a number. Well, any number n, and I want 3 less than, we're going to say n minus 3. Example 2, 7 more than twice a number. Well, in this case, we know that twice a number is 2 times that number, and I want 7 more, so I'm going to say plus 7. Example 3, 11 added to 3 times a number. Well, 3 times a number is 3 times n for our variable number. Added 11. And example 4, 13 taken away from a number. I'm going to get a number n, and I'm going to take away or subtract 13. Certain verbal expressions can be replaced with certain algebraic expressions when they are found in a word problem. They are the complement, which is replaced by 90 minus x, and the supplement, which is replaced by 180 minus x. So, as we were talking through this, let's look at it on example number 5. The measure of an angle, if its measure is 60 more than that of its supplement. The supplement we are going to say is 180 minus x. And we're going to say that equals x plus 60. Now, the reason I set this up is because x is my first angle and x plus 60 is my second angle. So x plus 60, angle 1 and angle 2 have to add up to 180 degrees. That is a definition of a supplemental angle. So, solve for x. I'm going to say plus x on both sides. Go 180 equals 2x plus 60. Or I would say 2x equals 120, or x equals 60. So, x equals 60. Looking at the question, he wants to know the measure of the angle if the supplement is 60 more. So I have my initial angle x at 60, and I have the angle that is 60 more at x plus 60, which would be 120. Those two angles would be supplementary because 60 plus 120 equals 180 degrees. So the measure of my angle is 60 degrees. Looking at example 6. Find the measure of an angle if its measure is 78 less than its complement. Well, we're talking about the complement, so I'm going to say 90 minus x is going to equal 78 less than x. So I'm going to say x minus 78. So, again, we have some number, x, some angle x, and we have some other angle that's 78 less than x that have to total up to be 90 degrees because we're talking about the complement. So, add x to both sides. And we'll say that 90 equals 2x minus 78, or 2x equals 168, or x equals 84. So we can say that my angle x is 84 because x is 84 and x minus 78 would give me 6. Well, 84 degrees and 6 degrees added together would give me 90, making these complements. Notice complement, I can draw one line and turn that into a 90 to remind myself that means that I need 90 degrees total between the two angles. Flip it over on the back side of our paper. Example 7. Find the measure of an angle if its measure is 81 more than twice its supplement. So 81 more, so we're going to say x plus 81. 81 more than twice its supplement. So twice the supplement, 180 minus x. So the supplement is 180 minus x. 81 more than 2 times the supplement. Set it equal. And we are going to find the missing angle. We'll say plus x, 180 equals 3x plus 81. So 3x equals 99, or x equals 33 degrees. Now, let's make sure it works. X equals 33 degrees. 2x plus 81 would be 66 plus 81, which would be 147. So 33 and 147 would give me 180 degrees, which would make this a supplement. So therefore x, my angle, is going to be 33 degrees. Now notice it is a supplement, and you can use the word supplement. You can turn into a 180 pretty simply. So as you're going through, that's an easy way to help you remember the difference between a complement and a supplement. Looking on at example number 8. Find the measure of an angle if its supplement is 10 more than 3 times of that of its complement. So 10 more than 3 times. 3 times x, 10 more. And it's talking about the complement, so I'm going to go ahead and put 90 minus x. So, solve for x to find our angle again. 90 equals 4x plus 10, or 4x equals 80. X would be 20 degrees. So, we're going to call x 20 degrees, so angle 1. Measure of angle 1 is x, which is 20 degrees. The measure of angle 2 is 3x plus 10, which is 60, plus 10 is 70. So 20 and 70 give me 90 degrees. So I would be able to say that the measure of angle 1 and the measure of angle 2 work out to 90 degrees. So measure angle 1 and angle 2 would be complements. Looking down at example 9, find the measure of an angle if its supplement is 113 degrees. Now this one's a little different because they just gave you a number. So I know that the supplement is going to be 113 degrees. Again, we're trying to find the angle that would make this true. So I'm going to say 180 minus x, because x and the supplement 113 would add up to 180. So I would say 180 minus x equals 113. And to make my life simple, I'm going to add x to both sides. I'm going to subtract 113 from both sides. And I would say that 67 degrees equals x. And that would be my answer, as 67 plus 113 would give me 180 degrees, which proves that they are supplements. Looking down at problem number 10, find the measure of an angle if the measure of its complement is 48 more than twice the measure of the angle. So 48 more tells me plus 48, and it's 48 more than twice the measure of the angle, so I'm going to put 2x equals, talking about the complement, makes it 90 minus x. So, again, just doing a little algebra. I'm going to add x to both sides. I'm going to subtract 48 from both sides. And I will say that 42 equals 3x, or I can say that x equals 14. So again, just to double check my work, I'm going to say that x is 14 degrees, and 2x, or 2 times 14 plus 48 is 28, 68, 76 degrees. So 14 and 76 still gives me 90 degrees, so my work checks out. And I know that 14 is the measure of my angle that's going to have a complement that is 48 more than twice the measure of the angle. This is Coach Eicher's Math. I hope you've enjoyed. Have a great day.